Hey family, make sure you join us on the new and improved AfricanDiasporaNews.org. Now, it is our uncensored and raw truth website. We have to make sure to have our own website because on social media platforms, they do have rules, and at any time they could change a rule and shut a whole genre down. Now, that would not happen to us because on AfricanDiasporaNews.org, we can speak the truth. We don't have to hold back. So make sure you join our website today.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News channel. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So as you guys may have heard by now, Ice Cube is partnering with that of the NFL to do the following. The partnership will focus on identifying league-wide opportunities in the financial, tech, and production sectors with a concentration on increasing spending to Black businesses nationwide to help close America's racial and economic wealth gap. Now, that is being done via his initiative called Contract of Black America and Economic Equity Initiative. And so that's supposed to be very lucrative for Black people because the NFL is supposed to give a certain amount of money. It said that they've already given $125 million to help support Black businesses and other things. Okay, sounds good, right? Because as you guys know, Jay-Z went to the NFL to supposedly help Black people. I don't know if we've seen any benefits of that yet, but now Ice Cube has entered the chat. And so I say good. However, there are some people who have a problem with Ice Cube working with the NFL. In fact, people have called the NFL to the carpet because, and when I say people, I mean Asians. Asians are like, wait a minute, he said something about Asians in his song Black Korea. And guess when? Guess when Black Korea came out? 1991. All of a sudden, people trying to say, oh, he's anti-Asian. That came out in 1991 on death certificate. And they're also talking about Jerry Heller, who used to be NWA's manager. He's Jewish. And so they said also in the song No Vaseline, he was talking about Jews in relation to that of Jerry Heller. Again, that was 1991. All of a sudden, they're all upset about it. And of course, they were mad. I don't know if they were mad then. We probably were, but they brought up the fact that he tweeted support for Louis Farrakhan in 2020. So all of a sudden, all these things are a problem. You know, that Ice Cube said all this other stuff, right? And somebody said this: why would you hire someone who calls for violence against Asians and Jews to help with anything? Well, it's like, you know, I love Ice Cube. I've loved Ice Cube since I was 18. Yes, Lord. But okay, let me get back to what I was saying. Ice Cube has said a whole lot of stuff. I mean, Ice Cube is not a stranger to the N-word. Why ain't y'all mad about that? Or only you just mad because he said something about Asians in 1991. In 1991, I was 20. Ice Cube, I think, is about my age. And so in 1991, I was 20. You know, people saying do all kind of things. But if you listen to the songs, was he lying, though? Was he lying? He wasn't lying. He was telling the truth. But all of a sudden, you mad. But like I said, Ice Cube says a whole lot of stuff. But y'all only mad with that part of it? Just that, or something that y'all have to dig and find? What this is this jealousy that Asians don't want anybody else focusing on nobody but them. Just them. It's not good enough that the Biden administration gave them a hate crime bill all to themselves, you know, and everybody, anytime somebody looks at an Asian, they talk, oh, it's a hate crime. They looked at an Asian. But Ice Cube is going to get the bag for Black people. Listen, Ice Cube ain't got to do none of the above. Ice Cube is worth about $140 million. He's got a good life. The last thing he has to do is worry about everybody else. But that's why I love Ice Cube. One of the many reasons, because he's like, you know what? It ain't all good that I just have it. I want my people to have it too. And so he's going forward to try to do that. But here come the Asians and whoever else got something to say, mad because Ice Cube is going to go get a bag for Black people. That's what this is about. Because if you cared about what he said, you would have cared about it in 1991. But all of a sudden you mad? Well, guess what? Stay mad. Because ain't nothing you can do about it. So anyway, hopefully Ice Cube does not acquiesce to the nonsense of the Asian community. Hopefully he stands 10 toes down and he continues on with what he's doing. So y'all tell me what you think of this story. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.
Colonization never ended in the white supremacist system. And as we see today, the colonization is in the mind. Now, those who have been enslaved and those who have been colonized, we're still dealing with the remnants of that through the colonization of the mind. Pick up my book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, and we will help deprogram you from the colonization that was put upon you by generations and generations of white supremacy. You can pick it up today on Amazon.com.